So I was asked to show proof or show a way that I integrated Minecraft into my curriculum. And what I have before you is the fraction house. So right now my students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade had to go into the fraction house, and you can see all the different kinds of fractions and examples. Students had an opportunity to go through the fraction house, and what they had to do was they had to record all the fractions they could find. And the amount of fractions within the house are numerous. They range from the walls to columns to carpets, many walls in different rooms, some different examples. You can see the walls in this room right here. You can see the different kinds of flowers. We're going to go into another room over here, and you can see there's mushrooms. The walls divided into 3 separate kinds of blocks, going up and down and left and right as well. Different fraction here with the furnaces and the crafting tables and so on. So that was the first part of the fraction house. The second part of the activity involved the students making their own fractions. And as you can see from this example, we have different houses that the students had to make. The first part of the activity was the students had to make one house using fractions, so you can see how they use different kinds of wood to make those fractions within the house. Second part was they had to make equivalent fractions. So the second house that they made had to be double the original size of the first fraction house to kind of show the relationship between the first and the second one, how the second house was twice as big as the first, and depending on the fraction, they could write the fractions out and see how they were equivalent. Students who finished that part quickly, and some didn't, some did a fantastic job. The second part was they had to make a house that was 3 times the size of the first house, so they could see the first house, the second house, and the third house, and how the fractions that they used for the walls and everything could have been, or how they are all related. And this is an example of one of my 5th grade classrooms and the work they did.